Run it back, Philly. No frauds, no fanboys, no intros.
James Harden was out of his mind. I didn't see it coming. If you know, again, the people that are hitting me up in the replies or whatever, wherever, and Instagram, Twitter, acting like they did see it coming, acting like they knew James was going to drop a 45-point turn back the clock, a Houston Harden-esque performance. I personally think they're lying, but you know, it is what it is. I didn't see it coming. I'm astonished, absolutely astonished that James did what he did. James Harden, after looking how he looked towards the end of the season, I think I had every right to believe so. I believed that James was cooked. I saw him struggling at the rim. I saw him struggling to get any elevation. I saw him missing wide open layups. I saw him shooting 3 for 14. I saw him turn over here, turn over there, turn over here. A couple of those games towards the end of the season, even a couple of those games in the Brooklyn Nets series. And I was saying, it seems like he has that sore Achilles. And it seems like that Achilles is still bothering him. And it seems like that Achilles is going to hinder him in this Boston Celtics series. James Harden then did something that only James Harden knew would work. And that was take a trip to Vegas. Man, my Achilles is hurting. I'm not playing like myself. I'm struggling to finish at the rim. Everybody thinks I'm done. I need something. I need to get back to my roots and really find myself. I need to get back to where it all started. And that is a nightclub. And after the Brooklyn Nets series, after he struggled in that series, Sixers won because the Nets are trash. After he struggled in that series, he said, I need to go do what James Harden does to prepare for games, and that's go to Vegas. Harden went to Vegas. He went to the casino. He played some blackjack. Maybe he did go to a massage parlor. I don't know. James can do whatever he wants. He has $200 million. And I was like sitting here. I didn't really give an opinion on it. I just posted the video on YouTube and I said, you give me your opinion. And everybody was mad. We're cooked. We're done. James Harden's in Vegas when he should be working out, when he should be rehabbing. We were all wrong. We all missed a very important part of the James Harden story. James Harden being in a nightclub is his rehab. And now, he goes to Vegas. He does whatever he did in Vegas. I don't even want to know what it was. Achilles injury, gone. Shooting struggles, gone. Finishing at the rim struggles, gone. And I said, Josh Harris better have a private jet ready for takeoff right after this game to take James Harden right back to wherever the hell he was in Vegas and do whatever you did, and let's continue the cycle. Fly him to Vegas, fly him back for game 2. Fly him back to Vegas, fly him back to Philly for game 3. We all missed a very important part of the James Harden saga, and that is he's not a party animal for fun. He's got it in his blood, and it rejuvenates him, and it heals him. LeBron James, hyperbaric chamber. Boo, boring. James Harden, strip club. Which would you rather have to rejuvenate your body? A hyperbaric chamber you got standing in freezing temperatures, or a strip club? Shout out to James. But on a serious note, he was lights out to start this game. The main thing that he did was he shot mid-range jumpers right off the bat. And we've been saying it for a while, and he has to, train himself to do that because it's not in his player DNA to shoot a mid-range jump shot. He's either a three-point shot or a layup And he didn't have that mid-range part of his game, and he has to remind himself to do it. But it's just like, when your three-point shot is struggling, back in the fundamentals of basketball, what do your coaches teach you? You don't walk out onto the court during shoot-arounds and start chucking threes, right? No, you start under the rim. You start with the 2-footer. Then you back up to the free throw line. Then you back up to the mid-key. Then you back up to the three-point line. So James said, my three is struggling. I got to see the ball go in a couple times with that mid-range jumper, and that's what he did in that first quarter. Boy, he had 12 points in the first 5 minutes of the game. And I still didn't know. I said, is James going to continue that? Or is he going to fall off in the second half? I don't know. He continued it, man. He continued it. And all the way, he started the game hot from the mid-range. Couple of step-back threes in big-time spots. One of them, a fadeaway. Marcus Smart lands under his foot. Should have been a flagrant. Referees don't even review it because they don't care about James anymore. He gets no calls. But to start the game with the team on your back and to finish the game with the team on your back, I just love it. This is what we've needed from James Harden since he got here. Because once in a while you're going to play without Joel. It's just the way it is. We need that spark of magic just once in a while from James Harden when we're down bad, when our backs are against the wall. What does Jokic have when he's having a bad game? Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon. You know what I mean? Joel needs those guys, and I think he has them now. But this is what he's needed his whole career. He needed a guy like James Harden who you sit a game out, hey, I got you. Let me go drop 45 real quick.